Welcome to this PolyScale video on getting connected to a MySQL database. Here I've created a brand new PolyScale account. I've logged in and I'm going to select the New Cache button on the top right hand corner here. And this form simply allows us to define where our origin database resides. So I'm going to give this cache a name. I'm going to select MySQL as our database type. And I'm going to put the host name of our origin database, and that runs on 3306. And once I click create, you'll see that PolyScale presents us with some new connection details. So in order to use PolyScale, all we need to do is update any client applications to use these credentials. So you can see we have a new hostname, which is mysql.polyscale.global. That runs on 3306. And the database username is actually a concatenation of the cache ID generated by PolyScale with a hyphen and then the real origin database username that you use today with your client applications. So let's try connecting to this cache using the MySQL CLI. So I'm going to bring up a terminal window and let's copy that host address and -h for host, and then we'll do -u for user, and we'll copy the user ID here, put our hyphen in, and then my real database username in my case is PolyScale. And finally I'll put the -p flag for password and add the password. So that's all we need to do to actually get connected. We just need to update any client applications, be it a web app, a microservice, or a Tableau workbook, to use the hostname, port, and username provided by the cache from PolyScale. And you'll see here, I can just run my queries. Let's use the employees database. And let's do show tables, have a look around. And describe, let's have a look at the titles table. So those queries are all being passed through PolyScale and therefore will appear in our observability tab. So we can go over there and let's refresh this, and there are all the queries that have come through the platform. So just for reference, those connection details are always available in this section under the settings tab. And you can also click on the help icon, which takes you to the getting connected page of the documentation.